All right. Welcome to Mr. MacFarlane's class. If you are in my class, that means you are either in algebra or geometry, or you are a parent or guardian of one of the students in algebra or geometry. Now, be aware that this is a 4-credit high school class, okay, which means this is an advanced class. And in order to remain in the class, you must maintain an 80% or higher in this class. Some of the materials that we're going to need for the class are a notebook. We will use either a spiral bound or a composition, either one. That doesn't matter as long as you don't have loose leaf papers, because those loose leaf papers love to get lost. You'll need a straight edge of sorts with you every day, a ruler or a protractor. And you'll need a scientific calculator. Any scientific calculator will do. I recommend the TI-30XS simply because that is the one that you get to use on the state test. The format we're using for this class is the flipped classroom, where you'll be doing exactly what you're doing right now. You will be watching your lessons on YouTube on these videos, which we call screencasts. So you're going to watch your screencast, take notes. Very important that you're taking notes. This is key to your success. Taking notes. I will be checking those at the beginning of every class. Make sure that you've copied down the important information, and any problem that I've worked out, you need to make sure you've written down all those steps. The channel on YouTube is called Mastermind. You can find that through my website, or you can go directly to YouTube to find those lessons. Now on my website, sites.google.com/bixbyps.org/MacFarlane. You'll find some information. Let's say you are in algebra. You can click on that, and that will take you to this page. Here you'll find the lesson plans. Today we are watching the intro screencast. You'll find a link to my YouTube channel, to the lesson plans directly, and I'll add a link to Google Classroom. Also, you'll find a link to your Clever login. The Clever login is where you're going to find your textbook. If you click there, it will prompt you to log in, and you'll do that with your school email account, with your school Gmail. So then you log in, and it'll take you to this page. Now, yours isn't going to look exactly like this, but you should have these two apps on there. You should have the Big Ideas and the Google Classroom. Now, the Big Ideas Math is your textbook. So all your resources for the textbook and workbook can be found here. And then Google Classroom is what we're going to use for some communication, and I'll post my videos on there, and we might take some quizzes on it and use it in various forms. You can also ask questions on that and post comments there. So make sure you've tested this, logged into Clever with your school email account. On Google Classroom, right here, you will have to hit that plus the first time you go to add a new class, and then use the code that I gave you in class that you wrote down on your syllabus. Now, don't get that code from a friend if they are in a different hour. Okay, that is specific to your hour. So if you're in 3rd hour, don't ask your friend from 4th hour for the code. All right, hopefully you have it on your syllabus. You can either go directly google.classroom.com or find that link on my website. All right, remember, many things are difficult, few impossible. These are some challenging classes. We're going to do a lot of work. We're going to work hard, but it is going to be a great year, and you will be successful. Glad to have you with you this year. Let's do this.